Your business plays a vital role in your community. Position your store for the future by partnering with Cenex to gain the strength and visibility of a brand with more than 90 years of industry experience. Visit Cenex.com for more details.
Walgreens could be sold to private equity firm Sycamore Partners early next year. AMCON Distributing has acquired Arrowrock Supply, and lean principles have started to produce real results for United Natural Foods, Inc. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm CSP Senior Editor Hannah Hammond.
And I'm Supermarket News Editor Tim Inkelbarger. Walgreens could be sold to private equity firm Sycamore Partners early next year, taking the publicly traded company off the market, according to a story published Tuesday in the Wall Street Journal. The article, which cites unnamed sources, noted that if the deal is successful, Sycamore would sell off parts of the company or work with partners in the deal. News of the talks with Sycamore sent Walgreens Boots Alliance stock up by more than 18% to a high of $11.12 per share on Tuesday. That follows a precipitous year-over-year decline over the last 12 months, from a high of $27.05 and a low of $8.08 per share.
AMCON Distributing, an Omaha, Nebraska-based consumer products distribution company for convenience stores, has acquired Arrowrock Supply from Davis Jones, Inc. Arrowrock Supply, part of the Stinker Stores family of companies, is a tobacco and grocery wholesale distribution company serving Stinker Stores and other retailers in Idaho.
Lean principles started to produce real results for United Foods, Inc., as the wholesale distributor of natural and organic foods delivered strong first quarter 2025 results on Tuesday. Unify also raised its full-year outlook, which boosted Wall Street's mood as the wholesale supplier's stock price rose more than 25% Tuesday morning. For the first quarter of 2025, net sales increased 4.2% year over year to $7.9 billion, primarily driven by a nearly 2% increase in wholesale unit volumes.
Michelle Buck, president and CEO of chocolate maker Hershey Company, will assume leadership of the U.S. confection business as Michael Del Pozo is leaving the role on December 12th, after 3 months on the job. Del Pozo is returning to PepsiCo in a new leadership position where he worked prior to joining Hershey. His career at PepsiCo spans 23 years. While the company looks to identify a new leader for its U.S. confection business from a selection of both internal and external candidates, Buck will lead the business through its next phase of growth, the company said.
A pair of Euro meal kits have been recalled due to the possibility of salmonella contamination. Valiant Farms' recall of cucumbers due to possible health risks due to salmonella has caused Fresh Creative Foods to voluntarily recall its beef and lamb Euro Sandwich Express meal kits with a use-by date of December 24, 2024 through January 6, 2025. The product was distributed to Sam's Club nationally. Select lots of Euro family kits have also been pulled from Sprouts Farmers Markets after supplier Reese's Fine Foods alerted the grocer of a potential salmonella contamination of the cucumbers in the tzatziki sauce. The product was distributed to Sprouts stores in 24 states and has use-by dates of December 29, 2024 through January 7, 2025. No illnesses have been reported in either case.
Poppy Market opened its fourth convenience store and fuel station in Adelanto, California. The brand is owned by Venters Distributors and Loop Neighborhood Market, which is based in Fremont, California.
The J.M. Smucker Company closed on its divestment of the Voortman cookie business to Second Nature Brands. The $305 million transaction reflects the company's continued commitment to optimizing its portfolio and reallocating resources to its core growth brands, J.M. Smucker said.
Noble Romans is opening about 19 new franchise locations in the fourth quarter of 2024, which includes 3 new units for Lawrenceville, Georgia-based convenience store operator and fuels distributor Majors Management, Noble Romans said on December 10th. Noble Romans Inc. is an Indianapolis-based franchisor and licensor of Noble Romans Pizza and Noble Romans Craft Pizza and Pub. Majors Management in 2023 entered a development agreement with Noble Romans for 100 new Noble Romans franchise locations.
Midwest retailer Meijer is expanding its home delivery service area, tripling its range from an approximate 20-minute radius from its stores to 60 minutes. The extended delivery zone makes the retailer's service available to nearly 4 million additional households across the Midwest.
Schnuck Markets has promoted Tom Henry to Chief Data and Information Officer effective December 20th. Henry's promotion follows the retirement announcement of Chief Information and Supply Chain Officer Bob Hardister, who has been in that role since 2014.
CVS and other major health insurers are deleting images of their top leadership from corporate websites or removing executive pages entirely following the murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson earlier this week. CVS confirmed that the executive images had been removed, but a spokesperson declined to comment as to why or whether the removal was related to the recent targeted attack.
Households making online grocery orders reached a record 77.8 million in November, eclipsing the previous record of 76.7 million set in April 2020, the first full month of the COVID pandemic, according to the monthly Brick Meets Click Mercatus Grocery Shopper Survey. A 15% year-over-year jump in monthly active users drove the $9.6 billion in monthly sales, up 17.8% from the same period a year ago. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and supermarketnews.com. I'm Hannah Hammond.
And I'm Tim Inkelbarger. Have a great day.
Your business plays a vital role in your community. Position your store for the future by partnering with Cenex to gain the strength and visibility of a brand with more than 90 years of industry experience. Visit Cenex.com for more details.